All right, so the Sugar Loaf Key, we're actually at the southern end of it. You can see just across, it's all open water that goes to the other side. These are really incredible areas if you want your space. So what we're gonna do is do a whole video about the Sugar Loaf Key, who lives here, showing you all the different styles of living. As you can see, you're gonna get space. Some of these lots are huge. The streets are nice and wide and peaceful with sidewalks, so it won't be as tight of living as its, brother to the north, Summerlin, but you will get incredible homes here too, incredible views and fishing and boating and everything. So we're gonna do a whole video on the Sugar Loaf Key, and we're getting after it right now. What's up, everybody? This is Jackson Wilkey with the Living in the Florida Keys YouTube channel. This is your first time to this channel. You want to learn everything about what it's like to work, eat, sleep, live, play, boat, and fish right here in the Florida Keys. Make sure you tap that subscribe button, click the little bell so you're notified every time we do a new video. We honestly get so many phone calls, emails, texts every single day from people moving and relocating here. We absolutely love it. So thinking about moving or buying that second home anywhere in the Florida Keys, make sure you give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, we got your back when moving to the Florida Keys. All right, Lee, so we just popped in now again to Lower Sugar Leaf. I see something right away that will really grab people's attention, and that's lot size. Let's talk about that. You know, you're getting a lot bigger, a lot more space here, it seems.
Yeah, we have these lots were platted larger than most of the other keys, most of the other lots in the Lower Keys.
Why was that?
It was the developer's choice when they came in and dredged all these canals and made the land. All this land was either wet or almost wet before the canals were dredged.
Is that why it's so low here too, the draft? It's just not as high as some of the other keys?
No, the draft has to do with Sugarloaf Sound and how shallow it is.
Cool.
So the canals themselves are deep, up to 20 foot in some places, but the bay bottom where they join is shallow.
Right.
So that's what affects that.
So so they really wanted bigger lots here.
Yeah, and it was the developer's choice when they owned the property. Then they made the canals and got everything ready to sell. They surveyed it and made bigger lots. Mm-hmm. And that worked well. We have beautiful homes, lots of lush landscaping, and
sidewalks too, which is really cool. Like some of the other ones, the building's so tight. Even the neighbor to the north, Summerlin, which is amazing, but it's a little tighter. Here, not only are the lots bigger, but the road here is bigger. There's sidewalks.
You can go for a walk. You can take your dog for a walk. You can bicycle and stay safely on off the road. So a lot of people like that a lot.
Are the big time boaters coming to Sugarloaf?
Well, if you're not if you want a big boat.
Right.
You could be a big time boater and have a flats boat, or be a big-time pontoon boater.
Yep.
But as far as having a large fishing boat, most people are opting for other keys further up the road, either Cudjoe or Summerlin, maybe Little Torch, even Big Pine.
Yep. And so you see a lot of pontoon boats down here. Those have really blown up as of lately.
Pontoon boats are good. They, you got all that floor space, so you got a party out on the water. Yeah.
And then, so last but not least, one other thing that your clients, when they're reaching out, or that you've heard, in the past too, especially, is its location. Why do people like this location here compared to maybe some of the other keys to the north?
Well, for a lot of people, if Key West is either for work or for entertainment, if that's important, we're closer. We're 24 miles from Key West, so that makes it on most mornings half an hour ride, and that does play into people's decisions on buying here on Sugar Loaf.
Some clients are actually flying in to Key West, correct? And then now they're closer. They have this private community.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
you're a lot closer.
Yeah, a lot less money if you use an Uber or a taxi to get home. And if you have a small private plane, there is a small airstrip right here on
Sugar Loaf.
Sugar Loaf.
Yep.
Yeah. What was a bat tower here?
Bat?
B-A-T, bat. It was called Perky's Bat Tower, and it was one of the original settlers here who, before mosquito spraying, decided that he was going to build a bat tower to attract bats and get rid of the mosquitoes.
That's awesome.
And it was a big structure. If you Google it, Perky's Bat Tower, I mean, when you see it, you say, wow.
Did it attract a lot of bats?
No, it was a complete failure. Although we do have bats here.
Oh, yeah.
But they didn't like the bat tower. So it was just a local attraction.
Well, if you've ever been to the swamp, you know where the Florida Gators play, their old stadium is a bat tower. I've actually been there. Thousands and thousands of bats. Have you ever heard of that? Seen that?
No, I didn't know that.
Insane. Yeah, I went there one time, and just a little brief history. The bat tower is not here. We're actually pulling up on the Sugar Loaf airstrip. We're going to show you that. So if you ever get a chance, go to the swamp. You can see all the bats there. So private little airstrip here.
And they're skydiving.
Yeah, they do skydiving here pretty regularly. So a lot of times when we're driving to Key West, we'll see the people that have been dropped out of the plane, and they're floating down, hoping to hit land, not water.
Yeah.
And this is the runway. It's one runway, and you can see the air sock out there right now.
Right.
It's blowing from the west today, but our winter prevailing winds are north and northeast, which make this a very difficult land because it's not only rough, but you got a serious crosswind and a very narrow strip. So a lot of planes have been pulled out of the water on that side when they get off the strip.
So a lot of people opt to land over there in the Key West area.
Yeah, they do. You got to be a good pilot to be landing here. This was also the site of the part of the set for the movie Drop Zone with Wesley Snipes.
Yeah.
And they had this area that we're looking at over your shoulder was set up with a couple of stilt houses that show real good in the movie. So that was fun back when they did it.
So we're at the other section of Sugar Loaf South Point. So what's right in between the two subdivisions here?
Water.
Yeah, water. Nothing but water.
That's right. So you have the open water, and again, this is canal living, and these are going to be bigger lots, correct?
It is, and most of these homes are newer homes, and so this was built up a little bit later than the other side for the most part.
Okay. And so in here, obviously it's mostly all built out already. You're going to find resale. Are people doing a lot more of the remodeling here as you see in the Summerlin Key, or is this staying kind of put the way it is?
No, this is people are buying and then spending a lot of money on their homes.
Yeah.
There's seems to be no end to improvement here.
That's the one thing. People come in, they want to tweak it to be their own. So the shells are good of the house. A lot of them on stilts. You got open water, just to this side, and there's bigger canals, but it's just going to be a little bit, shallower of the draft, so you won't see as big of the boats. But man, these lots are just huge, and the vegetation is just, you can't even see some of these houses.
Yeah, they've done a real good job, and the elevation is pretty good here. And as you look into some of these yards, there's a lot of fruit trees in some of these yards, and that goes with elevation. Fruit trees don't like their feet wet in salt, and so if you get up high enough, the trees will grow a lot better.
Oh, that's a good point.
Lee's
there.
a farmer at heart.
Lee's a farmer at heart.
Yep.
All right, so maybe Sugar Loaf isn't your spot. We are 17 miles from the Key West. This is an incredible area. Maybe you want the spot that you can get your bigger boat for deeper water. Whatever it is, That's what we're here for. Understanding your lifestyle. What are you moving here for? What do you like? What's the things that you need? We can help you find 3-4 areas you've never even heard of, but the only way we can help you find your perfect spot right here in the Florida Keys is you gotta reach out. You gotta give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. Days, nights, weekends, we got your back when moving to the Florida Keys. And until the next video, guys, we'll catch you later.